baby. Gonna show you what it means, baby. I'm saying, girl, forget those other boys in your past, baby. I'm saying, girl, forget those other boys in your past, baby. Yeah.
Can't let this fade away, cause the vibe ain't the same. And you keep on messing around, but you know I changed the game. Seen the struggle in your hustle, girl, I recognize. We've been running circles, let's just simplify. Yeah, I'm the truth, no disguise, no lies. We can build an empire, watch it rise, watch it rise. No more nights alone, baby, no more tears to cry. I'm here to lift you up, baby, we can touch the sky.
I'm saying, girl, forget those other boys in your past, baby. I'm saying, girl, forget those other boys in your past, baby. Yeah. Let's soar above the clouds, where the lights are bright. Feel the beat of our hearts, taking flight. Taking flight. In a world of noise, you're my melody. Every moment with you's an eternity. Let's write a story with a beat so free. Yeah, hey. Our future is a canvas, let's paint it right, with colors that shine in the darkest night. Holding you close, feeling your warmth, baby. Let's let go and just dance crazy.
No more lonely nights, we're reaching for the stars. Together we'll climb higher, no matter where we are.
Listen up, baby. Talk to you for a minute.
I'm not here to front, I'm here to make it real, baby. All those late night thoughts, yeah, I can feel them too. You've been hurt before, I see it in your...
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put him in his place next week.
I can't wait for him to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Jey in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But R-Truth said he'll be in Jey's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores was pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Jey Uso. Sent flying hard into the corner.
Flores gets waylaid. Oh, what a response.
Textbook suplex.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Flores with some agility.
It's a guy. Right on the mark.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Spike with that DDT, man.
Effectively targeting the arm.
A quick reversal by Jey.
Oh, ouch.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement, Hector Flores, is doing everything he can to hang on against a frustrated main event. Jey Uso.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, dropkick connects with precision.
God, the power behind that Irish whip.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And enters back into the ring. Down across the neck. Making way towards the top rope.
From the heavens.
Nobody home. What an impact. He finds a counter for Jey.
Neck breaker.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off.
Getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He's still in this.
Oh!
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Flores way up high. From the top.
Oh, misses the mark.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Quick cover for the win.
A defiant kick out after one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Hector's got a hold of him.
Brainbuster! But can Flores close this?
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Incredible springboard right there.
He's headed to the top now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Oh, drop kick.
Look at Flores getting the crowd involved. Oh, caught with a drop kick.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
A dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt. And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is...
Hector with the Irish whip, but Jey hangs on and lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over. That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
Sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jey. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Oh, come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jey. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me. I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking...
That's and real
Is that?
use
Well, that. There.
you can't
I can.
the U.S.
I'm sure.
Fine.
If that means I won't have.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the WWE United States Championship.
The disgraced Archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
Several weeks since we last saw the former Archetype, and despite all of his recent actions, he somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were him, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what he did to Jey Uso's father, Rikishi.
It's time for the Archetype to pay for their sins.
Jey Uso is here with payback on his mind.
Jey Uso is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to his father.
But you have to wonder if Jey Uso is too hyped up for this match. Revenge can be a strong motivator, but it can also lead to mistakes. And that's what his opponent is hoping for tonight.
We're about to find out if revenge is best served cold or hot at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking. The United States Championship.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about. Shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Can Jey Uso withstand this surge?
Taking a beating from a shovel. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Things are at ringside now.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight. Ooh! Turning the tables! Whip back into the ring.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Shaking the whole ring.
Solid punch. Oh! Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
Hold on, what's this? The champion into the pin. A kick out before won by the challenger. Amazing.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
A quick response to Jey's offense.
By a spear. Can we have a new champ after that? Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned? Solid bit of defense on his part there.
A wise man once said, get the tables.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top. Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Look at that move right there. Body sends right to a pinfall.
We got a new champion! Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree, he won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. This all started at TBD when you disrespected me, the fans, NXT. Hell, you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? Is this really how you want to be remembered? How you want your family to look at you? I don't think so.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jey's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions.
Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Hector and I are friends. He's the only one who's supported my comeback no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room, or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Braun Breaker. So Hector will do anything I ask of him, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Akira Tozawa or Rikishi about that.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
Please don't ask to rebook this. I'd like to walk away now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship!
Here comes the A-lister.
Is such a savvy competitor in the ring. He's even become a mentor backstage.
If you want to learn how to do things with questionable integrity, then yeah, Miz is a great teacher.
There's nothing questionable about what the Miz has accomplished, Cole. He's awesome.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz! And his opponent, from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of U.S. champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain. Oh, simply devastating!
And this one's taken to the outside.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
Oh, just crashing into the table. Standing his opponent up on our desk. What he's gonna do.
And however this turns out,
Caught that and reversed it.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Fighting back against Miz. Look at his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans.
Here we go. Big shot here, baby. We're going for the ride.
Boom to the floor.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Looking to go up high.
From the top. Quick thinking right there.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping. Might just get you fired up to start dishing out even more punishment to your competition.
That table just disintegrated.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Putting the red dot on his opponent. Boom! Using that championship with such malice.
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Miz's confidence?
Oh! Stomping away.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
3 big knees to the hamstring. Oh.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
This might be a risky move for him, bringing out the ladder.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
It's a classic for a reason. The versatile and deadly table.
He gets back into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Table is set.
Starting to climb up that ladder.
There's no way. Punch precariously atop the no. Throwing caution to the wind and their body to whatever target they see fit.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
And Miz needs to find that spot. He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
Getting back into the ring now.
Stopping all that nonsense right now. Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Oh my goodness, please stop! Miz counters with an attack.
These two having an answer for everything.
Hoisted up high here. Holy hell, broken in half by the table.
A hellacious move, sending the competition through a blazing table. There it is, the spear. The champ firing firing their best shot to retain their title.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Completely defenseless, and
up the rope he goes.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Fighting on the barricade, but now
belly-to-back suplex.
Using that barricade with great effect.
One step ahead there. And that might be the start of the momentum swing. Miz.
Here we go. Bulldog off the barricade.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Bam!
And this offense really taking everything out of him.
He's really in a bad situation right now. He's got to find an opening.
Miz with the in kicks. He's done from another superstar. With a pin for the title. And the champ gets free at one.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
From the corner now. He's placed into a precarious position.
Now, wait a minute. What's the manager doing?
Completely defenseless. And then
shove right there on top.
Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count.
Ooh, driving those steps down as hard as possible. Catches the kick.
Manages to reverse it. Got them off their feet here. Down and bang! Meeting the steel.
Gnarly landing there. Those steps are dented to hell now.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
we are going to...
Up across the shoulders. Down and out. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Mispredicted that.
An A-list knee strike by the Miz.
Miz's playbook scouted.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Oh, Miz turns the tables. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Trading counters here.
He's got him close.
Face first into the snapmare driver.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Boom! Oh, with authority.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Come on, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. He's about to become the chairman.
Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Superman punch.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Not looking so awesome for Miz here. striking.
Vicious knee to the face.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. I don't think he wants to direct traffic with that sign.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Caught with the stop sign.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
Yeah, no offense is being withheld now. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
What on earth is he planning to do with that shovel?
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Just stretching the knee here.
The Miz just getting beat down.
Miz has to trust his instincts at this point. Repeated knees to the hamstring. Miz with the game ender. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
The Miz is beside himself. He thought that was it. Thought it was going to get him the fall.
Nearly cut in half. This could be it. The champ can retain.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you.
My skin is crawling. Let's make this quick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A man who calls himself the Now, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory has more than proven he knows the way to succeed in this business. Call him cocky, call him underhanded, but you cannot call him anything less than determined to reach the top.
It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I can't Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused.
45 years of history. The WWE United States title is on the line tonight. These superstars look determined not to leave empty-handed.
Oh, the competition here.
Oh, and take a look at that, swatting away the friendly offer.
This clearly isn't going to be some friendly competition. This is going to be a fight with a winner and a loser.
Yeah, well, we already know who the loser is when it comes to congeniality. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Collar and elbow. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Y'all want a table? Y'all gonna get your tables.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Pulling out the heavy artillery, quite literally in this instance.
He answers right back. And he tosses it back in now. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Had it scattered. Now can capitalize.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Clothesline!
Struggling to defend himself.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Running knee lift. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. Oh, what a right hand!
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Quick thinking from Theory. Theory doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Clothesline finds the mark. Followed up with a blockbuster. To become champion. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. And that holds Theory back. Cinches up the arm and a series of boots. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, clawing the eyes.
Going for that power slam, denied.
Oh, inverted DDT.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, shot to the throat.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Shoulders right to the face.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Look at this athleticism. Bang! Right to the side of the face. Tremendous balance. Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Oh! Theory's hopes are waning.
Theory's in peril here.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Hoisted up. Down.
The champ going all out.
Face, meet, knee. Back into the ring here. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Man, what timing on that counter. Theory gets fended off. Superman punch! Ooh, Theory's hopes are waiting.
Theory is being worked on. Heavily.
Up into the torture rack.
Championship execution right there. Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
These men are leaving it all between the ropes tonight.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
And Theory able to adapt. Excellent opportunity for Theory to shift the momentum.
Theory hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He has to find a way to fight back here. 3 big knees to the hamstring.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. And now headed to the outside. Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
Theory has lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Theory has to find a response quickly.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And misses on the springboard.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
He's in a bad spot right here.
Oh, what a spear.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
Taking control of this match now, as well as taking control of his own destiny.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these...
Up into the torture rack. Perfect execution by the champion.
And into the cover. Amazing!
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
About to take his opponent. Oh, could that be enough to gain the title? Oh, my God.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
In theory, clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point. Shoulders are down. To retain.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
A win like this one makes it...
Remember when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
The following contest is scheduled.
The monster of MFT is here, Jey Matteo. Looking to take anyone in his path on a painful tour of the islands. On the outside, Matteo's calm and collected. Barely an emotion on his face, but once that bell rings, you will see power and brutality like you've never seen.
A top competitor around the world for well over a decade with extensive amateur accolades, Jey Matteo can throw any competitor around and beat them into oblivion.
And then Matteo will continue on to the next victim like the monster that he is. Matteo's focused and ready to unleash that volcanic temper.
Once admired, now feared, the Archetype.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the Archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
This isn't a return, it's a reckoning.
Introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 264 pounds, Jey Matteo. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
But I still wouldn't lower my guard for a second.
Can't you just appreciate the sentiment?
No, I can't. You should shake with one hand and punch the throat with the other.
Ouch.
To the leg.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg. Oh, that's gonna sting your back. Vicious arm stomp. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Pow! And Matteo is brought to a disadvantage now.
Matteo, now just trying to survive.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Both wrists captured. Oh, God.
It's always so dangerous being involved in a no disqualification match.
And let me tell you, man, these no DQ matches can change you. They will scar you physically and mentally. Vicious arm breaker.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
This is his moment, and he is seizing it.
Quite the knee there.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Well, this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this. He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Here we go, takedown, stacked and pinned.
For the titles!
And he kicks out a hair before 3.
If the count had been even a millisecond faster, things would be over. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
JC now undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, some flaws in JC's game plan are being exposed.
Matteo never saw that coming.
Precision punch.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing. He is looking to do some serious harm. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go. Positioning them in the corner here.
Placing him up there on the completely defenseless. And what an unsafe land.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Into the ring again now. Heading to ringside now. Looking for something big here.
Placed on the table.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
Everyone asked for it, and they got the table.
He's grabbed the ladder now, and who knows what he has in mind.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Wow! Sidewinder suplex. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Wards that off. What a response.
Up into the torture rack.
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Big counter by Matteo. He's looking to cause some destruction with that table.
I say bring it on.
Scaling the ladder here. What's his plan? Headed to that very last rung of the ladder.
Oh, no!
Unbelievable. Simply an unbelievable feat from the top of the ladder.
And I don't know who got the worst of it. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Just battering their opponent.
What's next could stop Matteo once and for all.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Up into the torture rack. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Into the cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled.
It's the United States champion looking to continue dominance. Jey Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jey Uso who's looking to settle a score.
Jey Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jey Uso! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jey Uso.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. He connects with a counter.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Both wrists captured and...
Boom!
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
Jey Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge. On behalf of his family here tonight. Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jey Uso is being worked on heavily.
Legs caught.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
And he's really being relentless right now.
It's clear he's locked in right now. Both wrists captured and... Now that's a bell ringer.
He slipped out of the way there.
Oh, man. Jey Uso escapes the attack.
Pull that kick. Evades the attack.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
Enziguri to the floor. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, my gosh. Going head on into the stairs.
Sliding back into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
He gets into the ring.
Oh, strong impact.
There it is. Reversal.
Connected with a punch. The US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jey Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like...
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change, one way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner, who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And a combined weight of 430 pounds. The Archetype and Hector
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team up, Jimmy, and main event, Jey, the Usos.
The Usos look focused. seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
We are this close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed.
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Lift it up. What's next? Running power slam! Turns it around. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Clothesline. So effective. Lining up their opponent. Boom! Basement drop kick. Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
Starting to climb up the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Into a super kick. Face first into the cage. Crashing to the mat.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Oh, yeah. The moment where Hector kept the scale in his favor.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to. From the heavens, splash from the top.
Placed him in the corner here. Playing him on the top rope. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Flores gets waylaid. And a well-timed counter.
Kick to the stomach. Snapmare could set something else up.
Mess up the neck.
Devastating blow to the neck right there.
Super kick! Launching himself from the ropes.
Oh, the elbow drop. Knee crusher.
And again. Ruthless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh. Tripling attack on the knee.
Jey avoids the offense.
Beautiful drop kick.
Oh, my God. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, man, what a hurricane. His body has to be racked with pain.
This deep into a cage match, you're happy if...
Up into the torture rack.
No way Jimmy Uso recovered.
Up high.
Nobody home on that one.
Oh, curled into that corner. So
Kick to the midset.
great dunking and dodging there.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Look at this, launched into the cage.
Here we go. Look out. He's going to ascend the cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Making his way out. His nerves might be getting the best of him. Getting his leg over, and now he is climbing down to freedom.
Climbing down to a win. Here he goes.
Gonna go with that slice spread. Wait a minute. Big reversal.
And reversed into a power slam.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Chaining attacks together. Dodges out of there. That could finish off Jey Uso.
He counters with a great reversal. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
Gotta be sure-footed. Climbing that cage. Spear. Right in half.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here. Sitting for...
Brutal miscalculation. Boom.
He does not care about appearances. He wants to walk out of this cage via the front door and nowhere else.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Balancing on the top rope here.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Uso's gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. After your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Bronze finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board, Hector. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. At first, I was on the right path, putting in work with you at the PC, then out on the indies. But when Adam Pearce said I was headed to NXT, something snapped. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Tozawa, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So, you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything. But I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I...
I got it.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I... Look, I'm not...
Let me guess.
It's not.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the...
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I helped you rebuild at the PC and on the Indies. I supported you when you turned down NXT. Then, I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots. Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. I remember when you went away to spend time with your family. I thought, that archetype, he knows what's important. Now to put all that aside for a comeback the Wyatt Six are about to terminate? It's a tragedy.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around, if the Wyatts don't see you first.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Just remember, once the bell rings, I have no control over what happens. You're all...
He's not the man we remember, but the archetype.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
God gave with both hands when it comes to Angel. Unbelievably handsome, unbelievably talented in that ring.
Also unbelievably smug and ruthless. Comes from a lucha wrestling family and prides himself in that legacy, but he also thinks it means he's entitled to success.
Well, there's a thin line between smugness and confidence. Angel has confidence that comes from...
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Both wrists captured.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Six torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
What the hell does he think he's doing? Iron Claw slam.
Does he really think he's doing something good by interfering here?
And into the cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Pulling the ladder out from under the apron. Looks like he's setting it up for something big here.
Take off! Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Angel is putting his opponent on notice.
think that throw moved the entire ring.
Oh, no, he tumbles onto the ladder and looks helpless now. From the top, crashing down onto the ladder.
The human body was not built to sustain something like that. Absolutely brutal.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Into the barricade. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Double knees direct to the face. Avoided any damage there.
Basement drop kick.
He has clearly made up his mind, and he's looking to cause sheer destruction now.
With the counter.
Oh, cracked hard with that table.
In no way is this a good situation.
He's able to counter that.
And however this turns out, it may be ugly. Suplex off the announce table. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Oh my goodness, please stop! What is he doing here? Oh no, get down from there! Get down from there! You don't have to do...
Boom, here we go, baby. Here we go.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
Sit smack into our table, man. Whatever he's thinking here, it's not good.
Standing precarious.
Angels put a stop to that.
He's got that chair in mind and his target in sight. Quick evasion from him there.
Oh, what a right hand!
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Angel a step ahead there.
Super kick.
From the middle rope. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Took that high risk, but just got a whole lot of nothing for it.
Plus landed awkwardly. Could be seriously injured now.
And he's making the right move here, getting himself out of the crowd.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. The WWE Universe getting up close and personal with this match.
Watch out, folks. This is out of control.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here, and he's able to fight Angel off. Bam! Down he goes. Taking this fight into the whole WWE Universe.
Let's hope everyone gives them enough room out there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Well, I hope these fans are enjoying their front row seats to the havoc of this match, getting way more than they paid for.
Hoisted up. Down and out.
It's over. Angel is done.
Looks like he's coming back in.
He's never been known to play nice with the crowd.
Get this back into the ring now. Oh, God, knee meets face.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Every strike more devastating than the last. Capped off with a knee to the spine. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Angel can't escape this pressure.
Yeah, now Angel's got to turn the momentum around.
This fight is reaching a fever pitch. Neither competitor will allow this one to end.
Watching these superstars try to one-up each other has really been something special.
Listen to the impact.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that.
Up into the torture rack.
It's over. Angel is done.
Up into the torture rack.
It's over. Angel is done.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner.
You want to keep competing. So here you go.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
Oh, watch out, man. Nakamura is here. And he's more evil than ever.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't really think Nakamura could get any more unpredictable and threatening, Cole, but it turns out I was wrong.
Yeah, Nakamura was a tough opponent before. Now his in-ring ferocity is totally unchecked.
Shinsuke truly wants to devastate his competition. He wants the world to see that no one is on his level.
There's always a risk of getting seriously hurt in the ring, but with Nakamura, it's almost a certainty.
Just take a look at what Shinsuke Nakamura has become. Truly adopting the samurai spirit. No words, no emotion. Just brutal and decisive violence.
It has certainly taken opponents by surprise. It's taken the WWE Universe by surprise. We've seen Nakamura be evil before, but this is something completely different.
You need only to look at the eyes of this man. He now sees what he needs to do to reach the top. He knows he can do it, but he also knows it will cause suffering and anguish, and he has accepted that.
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
Gets out of dodge.
Running knee lift. Stop to the leg. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Cinches up the arm and a series of boots. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Boom! Good night. What a knee. A no DQ stipulation means you have...
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Six torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan! Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here. The steel chair.
Bam! Just like that, Shinsuke evades.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this. Double knees.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
And Nakamura seeking salvation.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Curled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Big clothesline.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Retrieving that ladder from beneath the ring and proving to be a structural engineer in their spare time, apparently.
Back into the ring now.
Big backstabber.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Uh-oh. The arms are hooked. Tiger suplex.
What a shot by Nakamura. Scouting pays off against Nakamura. Back in this thing.
Shot, and now the blood is flowing from Nakamura's face.
Ducks to the kidneys. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Things getting interesting here as Shinsuke checks under the apron.
He may end up regretting pulling out this ladder at some point.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Yeah, now Nakamura's got to turn the momentum around.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
The knee straight to the breadbasket. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Crushing the windpipe.
Stomping down. He's looking a little battered now.
Nakamura causing damage, causing harm. stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Listen to the impact.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
These superstars just keep upping the ante. They keep applying.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Shinsuke's chances are dwindling.
Now heading outside.
What is she? Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Bang! So accurate. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming.
He gets into the ring.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That could do Nakamura in.
Oh, what a right hand!
Kick connects.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Matteo running back, going all out now.
Putting an exclamation point on the end of that exchange.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
Shoulders down. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you apart.
There's an eerie feeling in the building, but maybe that's just me.
Once admired, now feared. The Archetype. The Celtic Warrior is here!
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Every time he steps into the ring, Sheamus just looks better and better. So he's the best right now.
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight. There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway.
So much damage and destruction in Extreme Rules. There's really no telling how far these competitors are willing to push the limits of their human body.
Just going all out with every blow.
Against the turnbuckle now.
Double knee to the chest. The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
A full court press being applied to Sheamus.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Six torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan.
As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw slam. Look at him trying to play hero here.
Makes a cover. No, he kicks out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Positioning that ladder in a dangerous position.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall.
He quickly slides into the ring. Running knee lift. Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind and now.
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Taking things back into the ring. Oh, knee smashing the face.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And back elbow creates separation.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Listen to the impact.
Just going
by a spear. It is do or die for Sheamus.
Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the Archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him. If it ever does.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything...
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches! This is an unsafe work environment!
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing?
This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
Hoisted up. Down and
Joe Gacy with the cause for alarm.
up across the shoulders. And that's all she wrote.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Listen up, babe.